All right, welcome back to another day in the life of a landlord who has 70 plus rental properties that he self-manages and 3 to 4 active BRRRR remodels going at the same time. If you don't know what a BRRRR is, it's buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat. This is a strategy that's value add. You buy a property that's distressed, you fix it up, you put a tenant in it, you go to the bank, refinance it, and you capitalize and keep it going. So this is the last stage at Project Tigerfish. Just doing my final walkthrough before the appraisal later this afternoon, because we all know appraisal is the most important part. That's where you see if you're going to get your ARV to get your money back out of it, or potentially more. So they're very important to go. I always make sure this house is 100% ready to be, appraised, because that first impression is everything. After that, I'm going out of town for my birthday. Had to get my hair cut. Shout out to my boy Bino and Peter over here at the barbershop off Cosner. Go get your hair cut if you're in Corpus Christi. They're the best. After that, we got only three or four projects. We just wrapped up two. So today I was out walking properties to try to make some offers to see if we can get the next project lined up. This had to be one of the weirdest houses that I'd ever seen in my life. I mean, it almost like the person that owned it was a drywaller, and they just made so many weird rooms, converted so many things, like just out of this world. But it was in a great location though, so I still made an offer. This one, kind of the same thing. Older home, big, outdated, but the bathrooms and the kitchen were prime. So I definitely made an offer on this one because it's in a great area. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to make it though. I think they want too much, but we'll see. Well, time on the market always makes people come down. So we'll check it out, and we'll see. I mean, after that, I had to go to my redhead stepchild property again. My main worker's truck is still down, so anytime I have to deal with trash outs and stuff like that, instead of what I'll usually do is I'll just load it up in my truck, and then we'll just take it over to a project that has a dumpster at it, and then I'll just put it in a dumpster. As you can see, I'm just offloading here. This is another project that I have that we just started. It was a 2-1. I've had it for a couple years. Tenant moves out. I wouldn't buy a 2-1 anymore, so we're like, you know what? Well, we don't do 2-1s anymore, so we're going to make it into a 3-2. So with going out of town over the weekend and for next week, because my birthday, we had to make sure that everybody's on the same page. I didn't want to come back and things were going to be messed up, so we're planning out the plumbing for underneath the addition to make sure everything's copacetic. All right, guys, that's it for the week. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a good one, everybody.